Severus, thank you for the Shobi for 31 monthers. Oh no, was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday. Hi! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What do you mean I'm taking a piss? I'm literally live. What do you mean I'm taking a piss? What do you mean I'm taking a piss? What? 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 Stop making me seem like an asshole on YouTube. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Hi! Hello, and welcome to, I don't know what today is, but it is different, and it's different today. Listen, you guys know I've been playing a lot of Mouse P.I for hire, and I'm sure we're all aware of the really shitty review that IGN has given them. And I'm sure we all agree that it was so bad and so shitty that everyone on the internet is practically talking about this. So I wanted to do a little mini react before we start going back into Mouse P.I for hire. So I hope that it is totally 100% okay that we do this. So we do a little react, then we play some game, and then I just yip yap in your ear the whole time until you're dead.
Making fun of an IG.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna just hide my little emote there. Okay, by the way, today we're gonna be reacting to might be the worst review I've ever seen by MoistCritikal, or as his online YouTube handle is Penguin0. I don't know. I don't know much about this man. I just know his name is Charlie. I don't know much about this man, so it's different. And yeah, so anyway, he goes hard into the IGN review, and this is something that I actually would love to talk about today.
IGN review is like breathing. Everyone does it. In fact, you have to do it. It is a biological necessity. And for good reason. IGN reviews will often just find a way to strike the very core of the human soul and force you to foam at the mouth because of how dumb the review is. And it's not intentional rage bait. If it was, it'd be far less offensive. It's
see, I don't agree with that. I don't know why. I'm currently in the market. Sometimes I see something, I'm like, is this rage bait? I can't tell if it's rage bait. I can't. And then I just assume it's rage bait, and then I just try to ignore something because I'm like,
accidental rage bait from reviewers that like, you have to question what the fuck they're on to reach the conclusions they do on certain things. And it's a topic that's been explored a million times for a million different movies, games, TV shows, what have you. And they get clowned on till the cows come home. I know I've shot spitballs at them a ton, but I cannot resist the urge to do it again because this review for Mouse P.I for hire. And it's not the score that's so irksome. The IGN grading scale is so fucking cattywampus it defies conventional wisdom and is an affront to God in and of itself. So
because it is! Because it is! First of all, I can't believe you said cattywampus. I've only heard that term once at a party. I've only heard that term once at a party, like a legitimate party, like a party that you would go to get drunk at. That is the only time I've ever heard that used. However, no, it was actually a terrible party. However, I wanted to bring this to light as well because Charlie is not wrong here with IGN and its catastrophic reviews. Absolute catastrophic reviews. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring this up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring this up. IGN's infamous for their appreciation of art. They gave Imagine Party Babies a 7.5, making it a good game. And you should play Imagine Party Babies by Ubisoft. Apparently, the graphics were simple and charming, and the sound of adorable baby squeals didn't get too obnoxious, which is somehow better than any other sound design that could go into a different game. Now, granted, I've never even heard of either one of these games, but they gave it a 7.0 out of sound, but just said terrible voice acting, and the music is pretty great. That making this is the only redeemable quality of this game. And you overall Overall, you have all these scores and gave it a 3.0. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. In no world would I ever play Imagine Babies. So yeah, they're not really known for their actual good standing reviews. They're just, I would say, known for rage bait, but that's my personal opinion.
It's not even the score that's bothersome. It's the reasons that the reviewer gives for why it's a 6. It's so outrageous, it feels almost satirical.
Because they said it was too many mouse puns! They said in a game about mice and cheese that there were too many cheese puns! What were you expecting?
Except it's done earnestly. It's genuinely fascinating. Like, fascinating in the same sense that if I went to the aquarium and a manatee shit into the glass as I was watching it, I'd be like, ooh, curious. What? You know, one of those things. It's like, why?
Curious?
Like, how did we even get to this point? So, if you subscribe to the gaming channel, MoistCritikal Gaming, you've probably already seen that I'm playing the shit out of Mouse P.I. for hire. I really like it. I think it's a great game. I'm really enjoying it. Also, you should definitely go subscribe to the gaming channel. I play a million fucking games a month. But Mouse P.I. for hire is a standout so far this year for me. And when I watched the IGN review, I was blown away. So I want to show you some snippets here.
What bothers me, however, is how overly referential so much of it is. The world is full of mice, so everything is about cheese. Everything. A bad guy? He's a cheese-legger.
These cheese-leggers in on the shrew record.
Run into a...
You're gonna tell me that having a cheese-legger is bad? They're mice. They're literal mice. They are literal mice. What do you want from them? It's making a satirical pun on bootleggers from the 1930s that were selling hooch.
Lady mouse with a sultry voice. It'll be described as
Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Everything is a reference to the...
That is how 1930s guys talked. Have you ever met a 1930s Italian? I'm good. Have you ever met an Italian man? Have you ever met an Italian? Have you ever met a New York City Italian guy? Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
fact that everyone is a mouse and mice like cheese, and when it's not, instead it'll be a reference to an old cartoon, or the fact that this is a video game.
When you jump, just act like you didn't.
The voice actors, led by Troy Baker, do an admirable job with what they have, but nothing in Mouseburg is allowed to just be. It has to be a mouse reference, or a literally cheesy one-liner.
Cheddar. What's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
Or a reference to something.
So basically, he doesn't like that they mention cheese a lot. He doesn't like that it's constantly referencing the fact that they're mice, or that it's a video game, or other cartoons, thinks it's too referential, which I actually think is a valid complaint.
Okay, that's fine.
You can boil it down to the writing wasn't tickling him. It didn't make him giggle, and he started to roll his eyes at how many...
Because he's fucking boring. Anyway, I'm sorry.
...times they mention cheese. I actually think that's totally fine. The writing isn't going to hit for everybody. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
But as the review goes on, the complaint becomes more, it wasn't noir the way I wanted it to be. It wasn't serious enough. And then starts picking out logical inconsistencies with this world. And that's where things get real fucking goofy. Like, that's turbo wacko sauce right there.
Is it as goofy as your goof juice?
This is a love letter to the old rubber hose cartoons and noir. It is not meant to be like a serious fucking pipe-smoking noir experience that's gonna have you sitting there thinking in your chair like this hard-boiled detective, real big thinker piece or anything like that.
And you can tell by the art of the cartoon. You can literally tell by the art of the cartoon that it's not going to be that. I have never once looked at Mouse for Hire and thought, wow, I can't wait to get into the dark world of noir for this big story. I just thought it was goofy, and your girl loves a little goof.
That the reviewer seems to want it to be. And that's like the main gripe. He starts pointing out these logical inconsistencies in the world. He does mention the cheese a lot, which I think is weird because I think it's a fine complaint to say, like, I started to get annoyed with all this cheese stuff. But it makes sense in the world because these are fucking mice. So of course cheese is going to be a big part of, like, that society in the world they have built.
I should have probably guessed the former when one of the first things I saw was a steamboat named Willy, but at least that and the reference-heavy power-ups are cute. Constant callbacks to classic films or other video games? Not so much. And it doesn't end there. A boss fight in the sewers, it's a literal alligator because of course it is. If you're looking for the cheese like...
What do you mean? He does. He sounds so fun at parties, dude. You know what's really funny? Resident Evil also had an alligator in the sewers. I don't know. I don't know if he said anything about that, but that game also had an alligator in there. And like, I don't mean to say anything, but also like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles also had like, you know, I'm just... All right, I'm just gonna do that, okay.
Foreman Jack will quip that he doesn't look like much of a boss,
More like a mini boss.
and then laugh at his own joke.
Just listen to the way he talks about it.
The thing that kills me about this review is that Leon Kennedy gets away with laughing at his own jokes, but the mouse for hire does not. You hold this little mouse to such a high standard. When in reality, he's just 1930s Leon Kennedy.
He fucking hated this. I think he wanted to go lower than a 6, but then felt like the response would be too ferocious if he did. It seems like he actually loathed it, just by the way he's talking about it. I don't even understand the complaint about the alligator boss fight. Did he have the same complaint for Resident Evil 2 when you fought a sewer gator there? It actually feels...
I said the same thing, MoistCritikal! Oh my god! Oh my god! He said the thing! He said the thing!
like it's doing the IGN meme of too much water. If you remember
Too
that
much
one,
water.
this one is too much cheese.
Even here, though, I have issues. Weapons can feel weak, especially the shotgun. It's got the audio kick of a pop gun, and there's a strange disconnect to seeing something that sounds like a kid's toy blow off some poor mouse's head as you paint the white of the world with black ichor that spews from his neck.
First of all, that's ink. Second of all, you have upgrades.
I honestly have no idea what this complaint means. I'm not gonna lie. He was going on to compliment the gameplay. It's a boomer shooter. It's a very competent one at that. It's a fun one, which he was also mentioning, but then said like he also has complaints here, and then notes the shotgun sounding like a kid's toy, and then blowing off bad guys' heads in the game. It's a cartoon, man. What? Like...
Have we never seen Tom and Jerry? I'm just asking.
It sounds like a cartoon shotgun from fucking some kind of WB cartoon back in the day. Like, what do you like? What is it supposed to sound like? And why does that matter? Like, I truly don't think that was worth mentioning. I really think he was fishing for anything else to critique, so that way it seemed like there were more complaints he had outside of just not liking that it was silly noir instead of serious noir.
Enemies mostly come out of doors marked with a skull that you can't enter, robbing these areas of anything remotely resembling a sense of place. Levels also really like to pull the "we're gonna lock you in a room and throw baddies at you until they're dead or you are" shtick a little too much for my taste. None of this is game-breaking. The combat is fundamentally good enough to carry you to the end of the roughly 12-hour campaign, but sometimes it feels like being at a show that's never quite bad enough to leave.
Here's another complaint that I think is truly pulled out of his ass just for the sake of trying to find anything else to be negative about to justify a 6. What do you mean that there were too many rooms of just killing enemies to progress?
It's games.
It's a boomer shooter. You know it's a boomer shooter. You have even made a mention of that. That is the core gameplay loop of a boomer
That's
shooter.
what I'm talking about.
And you fucking blast ass until there's no one left, and then you move forward.
It's like you read like you go into the descriptions. You go into the description of the game, and you're like, wow, I don't like boomer shooters. But then you buy this game, and you're like, oh, it's a boomer shooter. Well, I don't like this, and I don't know what you expected. I truly don't know what you expected. Like, I don't get it.
Forward. Did he have the same complaint for Doom? I doubt it, because that is what boomer shooters are. So I don't know.
This Doom game had way too many demons. 4 out of 10.
Why he's saying there was too much of that here for his taste. Has he never played a boomer shooter? I don't know. It seems like he has because he made a mention. So how could that ever be a complaint? If the complaint was the gameplay's not good enough to make me excited for each of these rooms, that would be understandable. But he made a strong mention that the gameplay is good and is very fun enough to carry you through it. And so I just don't understand how anyone could have an issue of rooms of enemies you have to kill to move forward in a boomer shooter when that is the entire, like,
Purpose.
the meat of that genre.
It's the meat.
Some of these locks are on a time limit, or must be solved in a limited number of moves, and you only get one shot at the good stuff they hold. Others are so easy you could probably solve them by letting an actual mouse run across your keyboard. It's very jarring.
Why is that very jarring?
Bro, I don't understand why that's jarring. That's puzzles. That's puzzles. That's puzzles. Some are gonna be easy and some of them are gonna be hard.
You got me porky pigging right now. In Skyrim, there's novice lockpicks and then there's expert lockpicks. Is it jarring there too? It's called different levels of difficulty with the lockpicks. Like, what do you mean? Yes, there's going to be easy ones, and then there's going to be more difficult ones.
Bro, it's so funny because when he is complaining about the lockpicking stuff, it's like, what did you want? Did you want them all to be really hard? Like, I don't understand.
With strict things like certain number of moves, or you're only allocated a certain number of moves or a certain amount of time. It's a scale. There's easy and then there's hard. Why is that jarring? That's like the most established thing in all of gaming. Now he goes on to compliment multiple other things about the game, but then says that he never got to do the whole detective thing because the game does it for you, and that's another thing that he had an issue with. And that's another thing I think is totally understandable to be like,
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
little
fair.
disappointed because the game doesn't make you solve anything. It does do it for you. You gather the clues, you put them on the board, and it connects the dots, solves it, and then you just do the mission. But I think that's totally fine. The game is a boomer shooter. It is not really a detective game. It is a noir aesthetic, a love letter to noir.
Yes.
It's not putting you as like a detective needing to do like an LA Noir style investigation.
Yes,
to figure
it's a
things
love
out.
letter.
It is a boomer shooter at its core, so it doesn't bother me. But I think maybe he's not alone. Maybe some other people also wanted to have more like detective elements to it. So that's okay to be a little let down there. I think that's somewhat reasonable. I don't think that's a huge, weird complaint to have there. But then we get to the section here that made me really want to yap about this because it kind of just blew my mind listening to it.
That brings me to one of my major problems with Mouse P.I. for hire. Look, I hate to be that guy who brings up ludonarrative dissonance in a video game review in the year of our Lord 2026, and if you're rolling your eyes right now, I can't blame you, but it's an actual issue here. Jack Pepper is a P.I. who kills more people in a single mission than Philip Marlowe has in every book Raymond Chandler ever wrote combined. I don't care how corrupt the cops are. A private detective can't break into a police station and slaughter them en masse and then go about his day.
It's actually not a problem here at all. Because it's a cartoon. This is supposed to be a cartoon, and one that doesn't take itself seriously, very obviously doesn't take itself seriously, because everything that happens in there is used as a joke or a means of, like, entertaining you as a cartoon would. Does he have the same complaint with Ed, Edd, and Eddy? Well, surely they would have broken bones in that scuffle there with that last scam from Ed. This doesn't make any sense. How could that...
Thank you, Whimsy, we don't need everything to make sense, please, for the love of God, we don't need everything to be realism. Oh my God, they're cartoons, bro.
Possibly have survived something like that. Like, it's silly. That is a silly complaint. It's not a narrative disconnect because it is a cartoon. And it is very clearly, unapologetically leaning into that. So no, it's not actually a problem here, Scrooge. You, the detective Jack, going around massacring 1,000 bad guys and then cooling off at John's with a tall fucking glass of fondue and then playing cards at the table is totally understandable in this setting because it's a cartoon.
In one particularly nonsensical scenario,
It's got a theme. That's the crazy part. It is a mouse game. Mouse-like things happen. It's settled in a world around mice. So yes, you're gonna drink Gouda, and we're gonna do your thing. You're gonna do things that mice would do. That because that's the theme of the game.
Jack inadvertently burns down an opera house to save a guy running for mayor, and he ends up fighting an opera singer and shoots her. Is she dead? Did I just kill an actress for being angry I burned down her workplace? If I didn't, have I left her alive and unconscious inside a burning building?
There's no way. There's no way. There's actually no way.
Mouse P.I. for hire doesn't tell me, and it doesn't seem to care.
There is no way.
Noir cannot or
there
should
is
not be
no
violent.
way.
The violence usually has a purpose. Much of Elliot Chase's seminal novel.
I don't even know what to say about this. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Violence usually has a purpose in video games. And I'm thinking to myself about all the violent video games I have ever played, and sometimes I don't think so. Do we all remember Mario 64 when we could just throw the penguin off the side of the cliff that we all did? Where was that? What? We just killed an innocent penguin for nothing because we were children. Well, I wasn't a child when I played it. I was an adult, so think of that with you what you will, but still.
Novel Black Wings Has My Angel is about robbing an armored car, but the book builds to that. It's a big deal when it finally happens, and the characters have to reckon with the fallout once it does. Jack Pepper, on the other hand, is a walking catastrophe, and nobody in Mouseburg seems to care.
Because it is a cartoon. Why didn't Wile E. Coyote end up in jail for life for being a fucking terrorist blowing up everything? Why did Elmer Fudd not die a million times with everything Bugs Bunny did to him? Why does every cartoon character that have an anvil or grand piano fall on their head like Pepe Le Pew not die right there? Why do they come back? Because it's a cartoon.
Because it's a cartoon!
And this is not supposed to be a serious noir comparable to the actual noir properties that he's referencing. This is more a cartoon than a noir, and it's using that aesthetic, blending both of them together, and I think it does it extremely well. It's such a weird complaint. I really think this is just so odd. Again, the score isn't even that bothersome to me, because I'm sure people have played this and they're like, it's not really for me. The writing, doesn't make me laugh, and I don't love the shooting, and, it's the same enemies are repeated tons of times. It's not like there's a ton of enemy variety, and it doesn't really challenge you to be switching weapons constantly like other boomer shooters, so, maybe I'd give it a 6. I could understand that, and I'm sure there are people that have that take. That's not the issue. The reason why this review is getting dunked on by a lot of people, and now I'm yapping about it so much, is because the reason that he's giving for it being a 6 is solely because, it seems, he just really wanted to be a serious noir, and the fact that it's silly and plays by cartoon rules instead of noir rules bothered him so much that it knocks it all the way to a 6, despite everything else being good, like all of the actual gameplay, which he makes a mention of. It's
Thank you,
odd. It's so
MoistCritikal.
weird.
He largely gets to go about his business and is
I think MoistCritikal really nailed this on the head. I really do. I really think MoistCritikal nailed this on the head.
portrayed as a down-on-his-luck everyman P.I., like the characters who inspired him, when he is, at best, a mass murderer. Does that make for a more fun video game? Maybe. But it's bad noir and a worse detective tale.
There's no maybe there. It does make for a better game when the game is supposed to be entirely revolving around boomer shooter action. That is the main meat here. And no, it doesn't make it a bad detective game, because very few people are going to be looking at it through this lens of, ruined my immersion in the mouse world.
Ooh, okay, hold up. I'm going to pause this because I really like Owl's response. Owl in chat says because that thing belongs to the video game industry and they don't like these indie games making cheaper, more affordable games having that much success. And I cannot agree with this more. Because we kind of saw the same deal with Silk Song and how upset some game reviewers were about Silk Song being too difficult and also being the price that it was. So I do agree with this heavily that the gaming industry is getting very, very upset with this. And you know what? Good. Absolutely good. I thoroughly love indie games, especially hand-drawn ones like Mouse for Hire. And I literally can't scream this from the rooftops enough. I hope to God more indie games like this become successful.
Here, because Jack killed so many bad guys and he didn't go to jail and no one even really seemed to care about all the bad guys that were dying. And then when he was talking to that brain in the jar, it's like brains can't even speak. Like, how does that make sense? It's dumb to even have that complaint, man. It doesn't make it a bad detective story. It is fully sensible in this cartoon world.
But Will, you might say, this is a goofy Looney Tunes FPS. Why should I care about any of that? And the answer is because Mouse wants you to. It wants you to believe that this is important. You spend a lot of time talking about these characters.
Do you mean the plot? Do you mean the plot? Do you mean the whole plot of the game? The plot? The plot?
About putting together the clues you need to get to the bottom of what's going on, about Jack's motivation for doing the work. He allegedly needs the money, which both leads him to taking cases and doesn't track when I'm super rich from all the killing.
Oh my god, it's like it's the first video game he's ever played. He is now using the fact that you collect currency when you kill the bad guys as a way of saying, now the story doesn't make sense because I'm no longer down on my luck. I got so much money, I'm rich, look at my inventory. Brother, what? And he's dreadfully misunderstood the game if he thinks that it's taking itself seriously. At no point throughout the 10 hours I've spent with it so far have I even had a whiff, the slightest huff of something that's supposed to be taken seriously as like an emotional beat. Because at every step of the way, even during like a big reveal and like a big betrayal of someone that we looked up to, it is used as slapstick comedy when you actually get there and confront them. It is always being silly, because that's what cartoons do. Well, at least the cartoons that this is paying homage to.
Yes, thank you. That is a really big thing to do too. 1930s cartoons were a way to escape terribleness. Kind of like when movies became a really big thing. I think there was a war going on when movies became a really big thing. Is because it was set up to let people escape from the harsh realities of things. And that's why we have slapstick comedy and why this is actually happening.
He mentions it tries to get you invested because you spend a lot of time with them. Yeah, man.
It's a game!
That's because that's called a good game that has a lot to do. You get to interact with the characters, you get to talk to them, you get to learn about them, and that's fun.
That's the whole point
and
of the game!
Camaraderie.
Bro, I'm gonna be so real with you. If you do not want plot, maybe you should just stick to like multiplayer PvP, to be very honest. Like I like, this is the IGN also gave Call of Duty Black Ops 7 a 7 out of 10, which is horribly wrong. And I'm a girl who loves Call of Duty. I buy every single Call of Duty game. It's my favorite game because I love PvP. And I love shitting on people online lobbies. That's just me. I've always loved them. But I would never have rated that game a 7 out of 10 because it's just a reskinned Black Ops 6. At its core, at its absolute core, it's a reskinned Black Ops 6 with a weird storyline from Black Ops 2 that is futuristic and is weird. All right? There's no way that game got a 7 out of 10. Absolutely no way. So, like, but if you don't want to interact with the characters, if you don't want plot, if you don't want any of that, then maybe stick to games that don't offer that for you. Maybe like Overwatch or whatever. I'm sure that there is plot to Overwatch, but a lot of people don't actually go seek it out. A lot of people don't read the comics. A lot of people don't do the backbone work for those things, right? That's like my point. That is my point. Is if you want those types of games, they make them. But if you're going into a plot-driven game centered around a 1930s style rubber hose cartoon and expecting a lot of realism, then you are sadly mistaken. You are sadly mistaken, because 1930s art was never supposed to be serious. It was supposed to be slapstick comedy that got you thinking about something else other than the trying times. And that is just me.
Between them. But that doesn't mean that it needs to be taken to the utmost level of seriousness like in the Noir properties that you're referencing, because that's not what it goes for. And I don't know how he could possibly get that impression when he's playing it. I really don't know. I don't get it.
Mouse P.I. for Hire nails the aesthetics of both the 1930s cartoons and the detective stories that inspired it. And it's also an amusing boomer shooter that largely feels good as you're playing it. But its haphazard marriage of noir storytelling tropes and shooter gameplay are often at odds with each other in uncomfortable ways that weaken both aspects. And the writing is so busy making references to other things that it's actually painful to sit through at times.
You think it's painful to sit through references that it is paying homage to? You think that it is...
This FPS is solid enough if you just want to blast some cartoon mice and not think about it too hard, but once you do, all you'll see are the seams where disparate ideas have been fused together.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be so real with you. If a crooked cop was coming at me, I'd probably shoot him too. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was a PI for hire and these crooked cops were coming at me, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna take the bullet? What are you actually gonna do? That would be a 5-minute game tops. Here you are, a PI mouse, trying to do some detective work, and then all of a sudden a crooked cop comes along and is like, you're digging a little too deep for my liking, and then pops you one. Roll credits, end of game. Great. Absolutely cinema.
Trench coat can hide the stink of that moldy cheese.
The only stink here is this review.
Did you make a cheese pun at the end of the game? At the end of your review, you make a cheese pun because... And you said there were too many...
It is so silly. Again, the score is not the problem. I'm sure there's plenty of people that played this and find it to be like a 6, because maybe they got tired of fighting the same enemies a lot, or like I said, maybe the writing just didn't hit for them either. And his complaint of like, too much cheese, not enough substance, I didn't like the writing, I wasn't laughing, I think is fine. But that's like the only actual complaint here. The rest I just think is baloney. Too many rooms where you have to kill all the enemies to progress. It's a fucking boomer shooter. How could that possibly be a complaint? You could just say, like, you don't like boomer shooters then in that case, but that's not even the impression I got from his review. It seems like he likes boomer shooters. So how would you ever have this complaint in that case? And then, like, the other things are, it's not logical. How could Jack be a hero detective when he's killed all of these people and no one takes that seriously, all this death? It doesn't make sense. It's like it's a cartoon or something. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering about it.
What was that other IGN review? Too much water? Yeah, what is this? The fucking Zelda water temple or some shit? Like, is that the complaint for Zelda water temple? Like, I don't get it.
This review was just wild. I had to talk about it a bit more. I was talking about it a bit last night on stream when I was going through the IGN review before playing some more Mouse P.I. for hire, and it was something, man. It really was. So anyway, that's really about it. See ya.
Oh, the review was for Pokemon Alpha Sapphire? You mean the game where Kyogre exists? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mean the game where Kyogre exists, where he's like a water god? Damn, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, too much water for the water god. All right, listen, I also really liked some of these. This is the comment that really sent me over, too. The studio didn't pay us 6 out of 10, IGN. Cartoon too unrealistic, IGN. One episode of Tom and Jerry would destroy this man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Too Much Water was about how boring sections of the game were, and that like 60% of the enemy Pokemon were water types. Brother, that's where water Pokemon live, is the water. That's where water Pokemon live. It would make sense that there's a lot of water Pokemon in the water. Because I don't expect Charmander to be jumping up out of the waves. I don't expect... Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, what do you expect? There's water and there's Pokemon. There's no other type that you're going to be finding. I'm just letting you know. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not the water. Oh, dear God. Not the water. Not the water. Not the water. Oh, I'm so afraid of water. It's very unrealistic. It's so unrealistic. So they just say they should just say it's good? No. But I'm gonna ask you why. I'm gonna ask you why you're so boring. I'm going to ask you why you need realism in a Pokemon game where monsters are physically fighting each other. I'm going to ask you a lot of realism questions. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I forgot. We have like 80% of oceans that we haven't explored yet, but there's too much water. Too much water. Absolutely. I find the world very boring because there is too much water. Do you see how silly that sounds? It sounds silly. It doesn't sound like a formulated opinion, in my personal opinion. And I'm sure we could all say something about that. But Well, yeah, obviously. God, when I take a cruise, the pacing is just boring. Speed it up, Carnival! I got places to be, bitch! Anyway, I think MoistCritikal did a fantastic job going through this and articulating his opinions on this. I really do. However, I wanted to say that I do think this game is a satirical love letter to the classic film and animation. I love all of the references because I think that is important. Okay? I think it is so incredibly important for the long-term health of media and entertainment to highlight past things and past experiences like this. All right? And I do think that it helps media literacy a lot. But, you know, some people will tell me I'm wrong. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you all play Mouse P.I for hire. I think that this game getting a lot of traction as it did was absolutely amazing, and I hope to God to see more like hand-drawn cartoons and animations in gaming. That's the other part of this game and why it is also so special to media. It is a hand-drawn game. Hand-drawn. We don't even get hand-drawn cartoons anymore. Oh God, Charlie, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to put you back on. Anyway, I think that it's incredibly important to have these different types of media, and I think it's wrong to... okay. All right. I'm done. I just think the review was unfair. I think the review was unfair. I think it was very unfair, and that's fine. That's fine. I want new games. I want new game ideas, and this one blows me out of the water. Oh yeah, the cursor is me. It's me. That's me. I'm a cursor. I think it was wrong what they did to this game, and yeah, I think we need new media, new games, new market, new everything. I want exciting aesthetics. I don't think that's wrong. I don't think that's wrong of me to want exciting aesthetics. All right? Like, yeah, great. We can have the next Expedition 33. Great, yes. But that's cool because there's a bunch of other games and graphics just like it. So, I don't know. Sometimes I'd fuck with a hand-drawn 1930s inspired game. I just think it was unfair. And I don't think he gave it enough thought. I don't think he gave it enough time. And I just don't think he read through the game before buying it, which a lot of people don't do. You are in charge of your own... I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to like internet stuff, you are in charge of your time on the internet. You 100%. No one else is in charge of that. You're in charge of your own fun on the internet. So if you're not reading what you're getting into beforehand, then that's on you. That is on you. Oh, I don't like boomer shooters, but I'm going to pick up this boomer shooter. Oh, I don't like it. That is on you. That's not on the dev. That's on you. Hey, now the IGN review was so good, I bought 3 copies. Yeah! We love negative reviews that do good. Hell yeah! But anyway, I will die on this hill. You're responsible for your own time on the internet. So if you're busy getting upset about things that you could absolutely control, then that's your own narrative, not mine, and not anybody else's. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now let's go play some Mouse for Hire, baby. Hold on. I gotta log into my computer. Yeah! Are you excited? Are you ready? Are you excited? 0 out of 10 did not talk about TED. I'm sorry about my TED Talk, all right? Oh, yeah. Actually, do you guys mind if I pee? I just know if I'm going to get in, I'm going to laugh so hard at the cheese puns that I might piss my pants. So give me a hot second. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Am I allowed to come back? Hello? It's not been 3 weeks. I don't know if I'm doing that right.
Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell?
I think you oh no, it's gonna fuck, it's gonna do all the alerts. It's gonna do all the alerts.
This man is insane! Take him away!
It's gonna do all the alerts because I had to pause them. It's gonna do all the alerts. It's gonna do all the alerts. All right, hold on. I gotta do some managers.
Hey, now the IGN review was so good I bought 3 copies as a nephew to them.
Yeah!
Best marketing ever.
Support indie companies!
I just want to say that I'm not mad or anything about this stuff.
You're
I'm
a
just
liar.
trying to understand where everyone is coming from. Anyways, love you all. XOXO.
Liar! You're a liar! Oh, hi! Is my keyboard gonna work today? Is my keyboard gonna work today, chat? Let's take bets. Is the keyboard gonna work today? Welcome back to the Noir. Oh, it fucking works! So, brother, let's get it! Let's get it! Let's get it! All right, we're
Makes
moving
me
seaside.
Well.
Well, we have Tire Town. What about the shoe that fits? It's all coming together. That looks like a butthole, but it's all coming together. It's all coming together. I'm in the right category, right, chat? Thanks for watching that with me, though. I know that was long. It was 18 minutes. It was 18 minutes, but I hope that it was a cutscene.
It was a day like any other. Until her. A woman.
A woman!
That woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel Brothers.
Oh, now that's a woman.
Not a contralto, the contralto. Thick, rough, like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur
Too many cheese puns. Too many cheese puns. Get it out of here. Kisses. Oh, God. I'm sexually attracted to mice now.
Bonjour, Monsieur.
Bonjour, Monsieur Jacques.
Now that's down the hall.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello, only en français.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. 'Tis.
Give me 1 second.
I have a job for you.
She's got a job for me. Is it a fun job?
So if you don't mind.
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases. What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
She's flirting with
Well,
me.
go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's dead. They killed her, Jack.
She's coming on to me.
Murdered her.
She's coming on to me.
Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure of speech. My friend, Betty Lynch. She was an actress. Beautiful, talented, vibrant. A radiant star destined to bask in the limelight.
Can I be honest with you? I keep thinking her
Until some
cigarette is a piece
vile
of
hand
cheese, and I don't
snuffed
put it
out
past
that
them.
shining star. Just like that. The
I can't exit out of this. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Pepper.
That's all very theatrical.
I can't pause it.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day, but that doesn't matter to me anymore. Betty does. She was a close friend, and they, the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest.
She is coming on to me!
Take the case.
Lady, I'm
Mr.
too
Pepper.
autistic for this. Are you coming
Start
on to me or
snooping
what?
around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy. Thank you, Mr. Pepper.
She
I'll
said
be
Ms.
waiting.
She's single. Vivian is single. Okay, anyway, hi Raiders. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm so sorry. I cannot pause during those cutscenes, but I do really appreciate the raid. Welcome, welcome, Jinxie. It is so good to see you. Can I please get a shout out for Jinxie, please, and thank you. Hi, Vivi. I hope your stream was absolutely amazing. What were you playing today? Was it good? Was it good? Yeah, she's coming on to me. I don't want people to ever say I'm too autistic to realize when somebody's flirting. I figured it out. Oh, I was just chatting. I literally hope that you had the bestest stream ever. But welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Lily, and I'm a hyperactive puppy cat VTuber with a whole lot of ADHD and a touch of the tism. So while you're here, I always want you to be yourself and just be proud of who you are, man. I think that's the best part. Just be yourself. There's nothing more perfect than just being you, honestly. But hi, we just did reacts today, and we were discussing why IGN is stupid, and it was great. This game is honestly really amazing, and I love it so much so far. It is a $30 game and definitely worth your look at and insight. I have been recommending this game to literally everybody, and I love it. You beat Cyberpunk, and you did all the okay, you're fucking crazy. That game is so long. That game is literally so long. I can't believe that you did that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, welcome. Welcome. I'm normally not a little gremlin. I'm usually a very sexy lady with big titties. Stilton? Are you not Stilton? I'm getting my mice confused. Where is Stilton?
Jack!
Oh.
Over here's a sport. Jack! Over here's a sport.
As a sport.
How's life treating you, Corny?
Oh, you know, speeches, rallies. It's tiring work, but important nonetheless. Well, I'm more interested in your thoughts on the case. Did you learn anything about those poor missing shrews?
I did for a change. They were taken down into the sewers, ferried away by a bunch of cheese-leggers.
That's horrid.
I said it was Peter Griffin!
Did you find them?
He does, right? He looks like Peter if Peter Griffin was a mouse.
Truth be told, I'm hitting the wall here. Gotta think this through, double-check my findings, maybe poke around other cases until something clicks.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time. Let me know if you have a stroke of genius, sport.
If I have a stroke, Cornelius, I'm calling the doctor, not you.
Yeah, see you around, Jack.
Normally, I'm a sexy lady. Normally. But my computer's been acting a little weird, and I have to fix it at some point this week. So my model's been a little bit laggy. That's why I haven't been using it. But I'm usually a really sexy lady. And that's just me. Yeah, this is what I look like. Yeah, I've never had this problem before. So I think I'm just going to do a fresh install of VTube Studio. And then try it to go from there. But I'm normally like this. I'm normally very thick. I'm normally very thick and pleasant, alright? Alright? Yeah, so we're doing a weird thing. I don't know what happened. I updated my computer and then it just started like crashing out. Yeah, it is an awesome. It is really awful. Cause like I don't know what happened. I updated my computer and then my computer went no. 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 Oh my god, all my models are cute. You don't gotta worry about that. Just one of them could probably kill you with her thighs. If you know, you know. Oh wait, let's go upgrade our guns. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to move. I have to be in the middle so you guys can see like the actual rubber hose of the gun and like get immersed. To die by the thigh is the way of the warrior. Listen, and I want to provide that for you guys, alright? I do. Alright, Chad, let's head to Tinsel Avenue. Watermelon in the thighs level of carnage. You got it. Death by Snoosu? Absolutely. Absolutely. But also, yo, Jinxie, I can't believe that took you like 40 hours. That's crazy. I have the worst attention span ever. I don't think I could do it. Where are we going? Oh. Oh, sorry. I went too far.
Tinsel Avenue. Glitz, glamour, and now...
Glitz and glamour?
The spotlight.
Is it in the room with us? Is the glitz and the glamour in the room with us right now? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Honestly. Stop. Look at the Wile E. Coyote background. Do you see it? Here, let me go away. Do you see it? It's painted. It's painted on like a Wile E. Coyote background. That's so cute. That's literally so cute. Hey. It's supposed to be the glitz and the glamour. It's supposed to be the glitz and the glamour. Why are we shooting at me? I didn't even do nothing. I ain't even hurt nobody when I came in. I swear to God. 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 All right. All right. Don't kick, bitch. I'll punch you in your pee hole, bitch. I swear to God. Honestly, yeah, I think that was the issue. Wait, what was the issue? It might be one of the Windows updates. I might have to roll it back, to be honest. They forced me to upgrade to Windows 11, and I didn't want to, and they forced me to, and I was like, and now nothing works, and I'm like, why, God? Why do you hate me? I'm an idiot on the internet. I don't know things. You know, everybody always gives me this really hard time about, like, not understanding how PCs work. And I'm like, bro, I literally am an entertainer. I am not good with the tech fixes. Did you just call me a vibe-coded POS? Is that what you... Did you just call me a vibe-coded POS? Because you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm all about the vibes. I'm all about the vibes. Yeah, it was an auto-update. Yeah. I recently did it when I put the new parts in my computer. Because it was like, you have to. And I said, all right. They called my PC mid. They did too until I upgraded some stuff from chat. To be honest. Dedge. Absolute dedge. Oh, BDS, BD. I almost called you BDSM. Dude, I was like, I mean, if that's me, that's me, brother. Whoa.
Well, gotta launder money somewhere.
We all gotta launder the money. Some of us do it in laundromats, some of us do it in our bathtub. We found a weird thing at work where PCs that did the update never actually updated past the 22H2, or at least don't say they do. Hey, if you want to roll this back for me, I would be so appreciative because I hate Windows 11. We must appease the idiots who own the stock market. Yes. I swear to God, these are the only spiders I like. No! How do I... No! I can't save him! You leave him alone! You leave him alone! Stupid! See, now that's a valid criticism. Can't save the bug from the spider. You seen that new mousetrap asset? Yeah, those electrical parts and all the stuff. No, you dope. The hitter. Half mask, all creepy. Oh, that guy? Yeah, that guy creepy as hell. Like someone placed too creepy even for him to spit him back out. Still, I hear he's worth every dime. Crosses every contract, no slips. Crazy how well Mousetrap's doing. When I hear Mousetrap, all I think about is that one Mousetrap game. Like the board game. That's all I think about. Literally all I think about. And all from that one lousy expose. We gotta put a face in a statue. Yeah, call it the pencil pusher. That couldn't quit. A heroine we don't deserve. Why are we still writing? The meeting's wrapped up like 10 minutes ago. All right, where we going, brother? Where we going? Bro, I blew out my voice box so bad earlier. Oh my God. I feel like I'm not going to be able to squeak today. It's all blown. All right, need it from my little pencil board.
Well.
Well. No way! This starts this Sunday. Swamp Man in color. In color! Man, I love Swamp Thing. I love Swamp Thing so much. This is so fucking cool, man. So cool. Reach the main studio building. Alright, so that means... Oh, wait, maybe we go up there. Oh, yeah, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, another secret! Okay. Money! I ain't got no money. Hello? Oh. Wait a minute, isn't that the opera singer? I can tell by her big metal boobs. Okay. That is her with her big metal boobs. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna take that. Okay. We found a lot of secrets. Uh-oh. 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 Not on my property. Not on my property. Woo! Ah! Ah! I shot him right in the cocker spaniel. She has a literal set of knockers, bro. She deserved it. Oh shit, I didn't even see you guys. You blend in with your surroundings. Grenade! I mean silly TNT! Bam! 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa! Bam! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, brother. All right, hold on. I need some of this. Can I open this door? Absolutely not. Sorry, I'm a bit of a super sleuth when it comes to my items. Open up! Get acid washed! Feel the burn of my acid! What were you doing hiding in the barrels? You looking for a barrel of laughs, huh? You ow, 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 stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Get turpentine. Turpentine made you shine. Sorry, this game, for some odd reason, makes me want to sim so bad. It does. I don't know what it is about this game, but it makes me, like, just want to constantly stim. I don't get it. Maybe it's the way that the animations, like, wiggle, but it just makes me. It does. Oh my god, could it be from all the fun that you're having? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Who said I was even having a good time? Who said I was having a good time? I know it wasn't me. I never said that. I didn't say it. Let there be light! Once upon a midnight dreary.
Feels like a movie.
This is the 1930s. Fun is illegal. There shall be no fun having. There shall be no tism. Sorry, 1930s. You would have drugged me like crazy, Dio. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, fisting? Dude, fisting is so fun. I think I might just fist, dude. Get fisted. Get fit. Maybe I shouldn't say get fisted. I think people might get the wrong idea and murder me. They might murder me like an omelette du fromage. Dude, they would have. They would have given me the biggest, fattest lobotomy of the time. That one's naked! That one was naked! Why is it socially acceptable for that guy to be naked and gun me down, but when I do it to somebody, it's wrong and I need to be arrested? Like, why is that wrong? Get out of here. What, are you jerking off your peanuts in there, brother? Oh, what do you think? No. I was like, what does this song remind me of? This song reminds me of an old song.
Action! With grit in his gut and a case on his eye.
Good night, War Criminal! It was really nice to see you today. Thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. We're playing a new game tomorrow, by the way. No, it's not the Macarena. The Macarena. I like saying Macarena.
I get that it's not open house day, but what a little...
But it's open mouse day! Brother, oh, look at the dinosaur. It might not be open mouse. I might not be open house day, but brother, it is open mouse day, and we're having a fieldy. The Macarena. I also just really like saying Macarena. 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 Hi, hi. Welcome on in, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me today.
Did that hurt? Had to hurt. But our hero's still on his feet. No second take needed.
I've had breakfast that did more damage.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've also had breakfast that did more damage to my butthole. Yeah, there is a song that has this drum beat. What song is that? Oh, is it? Is it the swing? If it ain't got that swing, do-wop, 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 wop, wop. Is it that one? It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. I used to love hearing the... Oh shit, he kicked me in the face. I used to absolutely love hearing that song in old movies. It was my favorite. I don't think I've ever seen a Chips Ahoy commercial. Can I be really honest with you guys? I don't think I've ever seen a Chips Ahoy commercial. also don't really like Chips Ahoy cookies. We're gonna save. Hi Ronan, it's good to see you. I don't think they're that good. I don't think they were that good. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of soft cookies. And I know you guys are gonna get upset. I like a good crunchy cookie because I like to dip them in my tea. Growing up, my cookies were always crunchy. So, like, we never bought... What? Okay, that makes sense. I did not see that guy. Oh my god. So, like, oh, I do like the vanilla wafers. Oh, I do like those. So, growing up... Sunday. So growing up, Omi always made cookies from scratch, and that's kind of like how I just grew up. We didn't buy them. We always had them in the house. We just made them instead. Unsubscribe soft cookies are better? I'm sorry, I just like my hard cookie. I just like my crunchy cookie with the chocolate chippies. With the chocolate chippies! Yeah, that's what I think too, Atlin. I think they're just artificially, like, no, they're just not good. Hola! Estoy gaming. Forget about it! The Cambonzi family was done one way or another. It was your little asset that drove the last nail in their coffin. Cleared the path for us without even meaning to. Our hands are cleaner than the laundry lines at Clary Grove's backyards. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna fucking tell Johnny Nine Toes over there that they're moving to phase 2. I trust you got all the papers ready. The signature was smeared away. I feel like this guy has been in here a long time. Oh god, I just tried to assassinate a writer! Ronan, I'm doing amazing, brother.
Turning caffeine and panic attacks into be free, little birds. Just don't...
You will never win, Mikhail Mouse! Oh, they're dancing! Oh, they're dancing! Get out of here. They're dancing! They're so happy! We have freed the workers! Workers rebellion! Workers rebellion! Yeah! Yeah! We did it! And there were no casualties. Maybe that one guy, but still, no casualties! We freed them from Mikhail Mouse! You will never win, Disney. You will never win! No, there were no witnesses. You guys wouldn't tell on me, would you? You would not tell on me. You wouldn't give me away to the coppers. Exactly. Oh,
The
shit.
stance, the grit. You ought to swing by sometime.
Is this a hooker? I'm a virgin. I'm scared.
Hey, what?
Oh, damn. You up for testing too?
Does a lady need saving? Are you also a hooker? I'm getting confused. I don't know where I am. Oh my god, is this a whorehouse? It's a war house. Get it? It's a wardrobe. Oh. Is this a man hooker? Sir? Oh no, is this Bindle?
Hey, you there. The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Yeah, of course, but
Oh no, it's Gabe.
that gunfire just now. Like right outside.
Relax. They're just shooting a film picture. Now about Betty. Where do I start looking?
I'm not sure. After, you know, they cleared out her trailer and moved her stuff, she kind of disappeared. But I know a gal who knew Betty, you know.
I knew a guy that knew a guy that knew a guy.
Of the Holy Brie. She's on set today, so maybe it's worth a shot.
A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
Oh, that is so cute, man. Oh. Shut up! Forget about it! Banana power, power, banana power. Thank you! Nice! Thank you so much for resubbing! I appreciate you! Thank you, thank you! Thank you! You're such a cutie patootie! Oh, thank you, thank you! Ow! Dude, I love the secrets! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Call it a trap.
Hey! 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 Well, that's it? That's it? That's all you guys got for me? I'm a trained PI, played on the expert difficulty. That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all the razzmatazzables you got? I didn't even give that guy a chance. I didn't even give that guy a chance. That guy came out after the biggest, fattest dump of his life, and now he's dead. Oh, why were you all in the Is there a glory hole in this bathroom? Is there a glory hole that I should know about? Excuse me, this is the 1930s. Where are all the glory holes?
Another another fight. Hold onto your hats. Our hero might just end up a MoistCritikal.
3 jokes in and I'm already yawning.
Oh, it's a little sitcom show. Oh, it's so cute. Why do I want to see a glory hole so bad? There's none in the women's room. I just want to see it. There's none in the women's room. Women don't got glory holes. I can't go in there for a snack. Honestly, it's a little sexist. It's just a little sexist.
So serene, so calm. You could start a love story here. Maybe even a happily ever after.
Happily ever after. That's my middle name. Lily, happily ever after Vanilli. Forget about it! Dude, I want his gun. That gun looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, well, I think that's sexist. I want a man to sit in the women's bathroom with a glory hole. I don't know how that would work. I guess he would just shove... I think that would be a reverse glory hole. I don't know the logistics of a women's glory hole, but I think that's what I want. I want it. I want it. I want to feel what you feel and not be shamed. All right? That's what I want. Or you're going to be ending up like the Mises.
Wait, what? We're actually paying him? All right, everyone. 5-minute break. Robbie stuck.
5-minute break? 5-minute break? Clown. Clown? Frog? Monkey?
Is that the pyrotechnist?
What the? Ah, it was you. Get over here, buddy.
Is this motherfucking Indiana Jones? This is fucking Indiana Jones.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. And hey, from one action hero to another, you've got some real Tomb Raider chops yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm looking for a pyrotechnist. Do you have...
yeah, well, I can't think straight right now. We've been running this scene forever, and I got ulcers, so I, took some, medication, a lot of it, and, now I really can't make that next jump.
Yeah, but the pyro... Wait. What kind of medication does that?
It's just some Spike D pills. Don't stress it. The real issue is, you gotta do this scene for me. And to pull it off, you gotta master an ancient technique.
You have to masturbate.
Oh, what now?
Basic adventurer stuff. Why am I even explaining this? So, climb up there, pull the lever, swing over the gaps midair, grab the last golden idols, put them back on the pedestal.
Does this look like a guy spreading his butthole cheeks to anybody else? To anybody else? Does this... I mean, now it doesn't. But didn't that not look like that? I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention. Because I thought this was a man. Doing something to his butthole.
Would a reverse glory hole be an emotional glory hole? So instead is a hand through the hole to hold for emotional support? I have no clue, just thinking.
Wait, no, actually, I would really like that. I know that sounds really stupid, but I would be okay with a glory hole in the women's bathroom, but a man's hand comes out and you just hold your hand while you take the fattest dump of your life. I'm not gonna lie, I would really like that. If somebody could actually hold my hand while I take the fattest shit of my life, I would be so much happier. And that's on God. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Keen. I was thinking that too. They're gonna do the whole, like, you speak no evil. No! Oh, wait. Well, that's not gonna work either. Wait, is it gonna work? Nope. Nope, not gonna work either. Alright, let's go back this way and then we can do this. Okay. Let me at 'em. Let me at 'em. Nope. Nope, absolutely not. Maybe we do go back up here. Oh, maybe we pull this. Maybe we pull this first. Every tail needs a hook. Spot a grappling point, hit Q, and swing. Oh, that's what I missed. Whee! Ooh, I do like games like this. I'm not gonna lie. I do like games like this.
Tomb Raider, indeed.
I'm the Tomb Raider. The support party.
Ah, crap.
The moon is made of cheese!
Well, that got me somewhere.
Stop clowning around! Do I look like a fucking clown to you? What about me speaks motherfucking clown to you, my guy? Huh? 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 Glory hole! Where is my glory hole? Dude, every game really does need a grappling hook. I am not gonna lie. I love when they have me grapple shit. Like when we were playing through Sly Cooper, I love the grappling hook. I loved it. It was my favorite. No! Ooh. Bitch. Bitch. Get squirted on. Get squirted on by my pussy juices. It's the 1930s. Women weren't even allowed to have orgasms. I'm going against the rules. Lobotomize me if you fucking dare. I've never played an Uncharted game. Everyone says they're really fun too. I ain't got no money. I kind of like that the bodies kind of follow you. It's like you murdered me and you're like, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Oh. Oh my God, hi!
You the, pyrotechnist?
It's me, all right. The best of the best. Need something to go boom? You came to the right gal.
As much as I enjoy blasting, no, not today. I need info on a Betty Lynch.
Betty? Yeah, I knew her all right. Oh, real shame what happened. Good gal, fiery, like a pint-sized TNT crate. Oh, and sweet, too. Always brought me sparkling water. Spike D, top of the line.
Did you notice anything off about her before she died? Maybe acting strange or Meeting with the wrong kind of
She
people.
was pregnant.
Man, my man, this is Tinsel Avenue. That's like asking if a cheese with holes has holes in it.
Let's just focus on the holes in her story for now, huh?
Well, Betty was a little quirky, but yeah. Now that I think of it, she met with some guy pretty often. All low profile. Never left a trailer when he was around.
He got her
Real fancy,
lobotomized!
smancy suit type. You know how they are. Can't resist a rising starlet.
I hear her trailer's gone.
Oh yeah. They packed up her stuff, shoved it into one of the generic dressing rooms. Standard practice when someone checks out.
Oh? Where is it?
Just past the medieval set. Can't miss it. I made sure of that. So...
Bro, he got her
explosions,
lobotomized.
Dynamite? Maybe extra dynamite, eh?
My keyboard's not working. Okay. Bro, I need a new keyboard so bad. I need a new keyboard so bad. I need a new keyboard so bad. I feel so bad about this.
Ancient. It's just a few plywood boards slathered in processed cheese.
Bam. Who's Slappy Squirrel? Wait, is that from Looney Tunes? Looney Tunes? Tiny Toons? No, Looney Tunes? Tiny Toons. Slappy. Slappy. Animaniacs! Thank you. Thank you. I remember. I just watched the Animaniacs not too long ago. I was like, why does Slappy the Squirrel sound so familiar?
Your line's up next. So tell us, hero, what is...
Oh, no! I fucked up! I didn't fuck up!
Watch the cheese melt and hear the joyful squeaks of my dinner guests.
Why are you so fast? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. What do we say now, hero? I say, what the fuck? That's my in. Bam, bada bing, bada boom, ba bam. Shortcut. Ooh, I love a shortcut. I love shortcut. It's like a fresh piece of something. Can I tell you guys something? I like when men smell like deli meats.
You ever think about a career change? You wear that piece like it's made for you.
Are you also flirting with me? Is everyone flirting with me? I agree, Jonk. I do. I agree. Hi. Welcome. Well, yeah, it's a boom shooter. It's a boomer shooter. Oh, there's a... Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Slowly. Slow. I have a tendency to go fast like Sonic. We must go slow. Yip, yip. I could not have cheesed that better myself. Ooh, big boy, big daddy. Big daddy. Oh, yeah, use that belly on me. Use that belly on me. I'm into fat guys. Joke's on you. All right. All right, we're back at the workman's comp. Realm. I am still standing.
I drink cold fondue for breakfast. Nothing new for a French family.
Hi, Crimson! Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub for 102 months! I appreciate you so much, Crimson. I hope everything has been super well with you, by the way. Hey, thanks. Hi, friend!
Well, this must be
God,
the
I thought
place.
this was fucking bacon. I literally thought this was bacon. I was getting so excited. It has not. I'm sorry. Dude, I feel like everyone's having a really rough day today. When did you else eat? I ate at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. So it is getting on about that time for my dinner, to be honest. The oregano trail. I'm seeing the bacons. I'm seeing the bacons. We know that guy. That's Mikhail Mouse. And or Milford Sawyer, as his real name is.
Now that's a clue.
That is a big clue.
Mouse party meeting, and standing right next to Betty, the mayoral candidate, Milford, what's his name? High stakes games, high rolling friends. But the higher you climb, the harder you fall.
Brother, can I please tell you how badly I want there to be Who Framed Roger Rabbit in this? How badly? Because it's giving patty cake Roger Rabbit. That's what it's doing. It's giving patty cake. And I'm so excited.
Finally ditched that tensile stench. Now it's time for a quick word with Vivian.
Wumpus, I thought you said you want a robot beer, and I was like, what's the difference between a beer and a robot beer? Is there a difference? Vivian, I have some news. You might want to sit down, because your girl got the tea.
Well, you were right, Wanda. I found something at the studio after all.
That is very interesting, Jack.
More interesting than a truck full of spiked D fondue? Or a truckload of bug-ridden cheese?
Feels like we're just scratching the surface.
Mixing show business with politics, hardly a recipe for a long life.
Yes, that's what the turpentine. Yes! I picked that up immediately, by the way, John. I did pick that up immediately.
Makes me wonder.
All right, let's put this in. Little sneaky man. Little overturn, little things. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And it's all coming together.
So, Monsieur Pepe, have
She
you
is
found out
flirting with
anything
me.
About my poor late friend?
You already got plenty of charm. Why bury it under that, accent?
Oh, damn, I forgot. All right, Mr. Pepper. Tell me, did you find anything at Tinsel's? Do you know who killed Betty?
Not yet.
Was it you?
She was quite the socialite. She was getting rather close with that, what's his face? You know, the one running for mayor.
Oh, Sawyer? Milford Sawyer?
Bingo. She most likely got the
So
Sawyer
cute,
through that
man.
dandy spokesman for that party. Name's Curd, I believe.
Body.
Oh, Miles Curd. Yes, of course. Oh, the parties we threw. Ooh, such lavish affairs. So, Mr. Pepper, how do you plan to get close to Sawyer? He's probably less approachable by men, shall we say? Particularly men in trench coats who ask a lot of questions.
That may be. I need to think this through.
Well, if I may, if Sawyer's unreachable, why not Miles Curd? He's a beast of a different sort altogether.
Not really, he's a mouse too. But I get your point.
Good. Mr. Pepper, I believe your best bet is to go and catch Miles. From what I gather, he's either throwing another party or cleaning up the mess at the Opera House. What's left of it, anyway.
Oh, someone made a mess at the opera.
Oh my God, who did that?
Truly barbarous. Well,
Uh,
now that I think about it, Sawyer's note to Betty was real specific. Stupidly specific.
Who did that?
And see who salutes.
All right, I'm so sorry. I gotta go on my ad break. I'll be right back. Chat. I got my food, and now I just want to eat my food. I'm eating cold French fries and a cold sandwich. I'm sorry. I don't like to eat on stream. I haven't eaten since 2 p.m., so it's been a couple of hours. How many hours is that? 7? 7? It's been 7 hours? I'm a little hungry. 6, 7! The note reads, "It was a wonderful evening, and I'm glad you liked our sightseeing tour. That sub poppin' at Dock D12 up North Walla Bay was quite something. MS."
Dock's set now, just need a mooring point. I hate to ask, but Tam knows these waters better than I do.
Alright, let's head to the Opera House. It's so hard. I'm gonna be... Oh, actually, let's go do this first. I'm gonna be so honest. It's so hard because I want to eat because I'm really hungry, but I also want to keep streaming, and I feel really bad when I eat, like, on stream, which sounds really stupid. But genuinely, that's how I feel.
Hey, Jack. How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down to Walla Bay to find out.
The bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Ah, figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo.
I thought she was gonna say Diaz.
Yes, but you might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Cam Bozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
No, it won't help if I mute. I just feel really bad. Because I obviously I want to make you guys laugh. And if I'm eating, I can't make you guys laugh. That's it. That's why. That's why. It's because I can't make you guys laugh if I eat. Yeah, everyone just lull in the chat. It'll make me feel better. Stop. Yum, yum.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
Hello? Hello? The short stuffed shrews. Oh my god. What is that show? A movie? The Little Rascals, right? I think this is supposed to be the Little Rascals. No, not Air Bud. Oh my god, it is! Do you see the little dog, the bullseye over the dog? Yeah. I don't think there's any cheese in my food. I'm gonna be very honest with you. There is 0 cheese in my food today. And you call yourself, I didn't say I was a mouse! I said I was a little rat. I said I was a little rat. Ask around. The bozos at the... Where the frick is the bar? Oh, there's a whole freaking town! Oh, my bad.
A fisherman's pub this empty at noon.
Ooh.
Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
This is the sexiest man I've ever seen in my whole life.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
Why is he Canadian?
Oh, right, my bad. There better be some drywall in that food. No.
Bitch, you know I mean that con candy in your walls. Are you not gonna want to talk to me? Huh? You look like a shady fucking character. You don't want to fucking. You don't want to talk to me either. I guess nobody wants to fucking talk to me. Do I smell? Do I smell? Hi. Why does everybody I love leave me? Okay, I do not have to go that way. That mice tell no tales. And what did we learn? We learned not to explore for some weird reason. Blah. Every time you get your New York voice on, I think, I've never seen that movie. I've never seen My Cousin Vinny. Ever. I literally, every time you guys bring that up, I never know what you're talking about. Like, literally ever. I don't know if I should be flattered or offended. Yeah, I've never seen it. We could definitely do a movie night. But May is Star Wars movie month because I've never seen Star Wars. So, I guess we could do it for June. I guess we could go do it for June. And the moon and the June and the spring. Oh, I like to sing. Oh. Oh, that's right, brother. Secrets. I got my secrets. I love secrets. Next thing you'll know, they'll be complaining about white paint. Totally normal wall, which means it's not a totally normal wall. It's just shoddy work. Shoddy work done by the mobsters. Ooh. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that's my big thick tail in there. So when does the stink man come and stink us? I can do it right now if you want. I just have to spread my cheeks. You know how they say IBS? I don't have IBS. I have IBF. I be farting. All right. So if you need me, I'll answer your call. Honestly, Franken, this game is really good. I think you're really gonna like it. I do. On a personal note. I be spreading them cheeks.
It's Pepper. Get him, boys.
Do you see? Do you see all the crooked undercover cops? You were no match for me, princess. You were no match for me. Dude, Doc, you don't want to know. You don't want to know how nasty my farts are, brother. Like, I know every guy thinks women don't fart, but like, I almost fear that we fart worse than men. But we're women, so we go hee hee, tee hee. Oh my goodness, tee hee. Yeah, like my farts are small and silent, but oh my god, do they pack a wallop? Oh my god, it will have you regretting all of your life choices and also make you go bald. Why do you think so many men are bald? It's not a genetic thing. It's because there were too many women in their life farting. Open a fucking textbook.
Where's Bozo? What did you do to him?
Bozo?
Walking corpse asking questions.
What? Ah!
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
Brother, you calling me fucking ugly? Why is everybody calling me ugly? Octo verified? What? Brother! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Why was this not in the review? Now this is what I am talking about! This is what I am talking about!
What? I've heard my mom would meet your ass, then put a shit-eating grin on your face and ruin the dog ass setting as a whole time.
Listen, I'm just saying there's a lot. Ah! Mama. I got an achievement for that, but still.
Because a reviewer has clearly never finger banged in his life, got him.
Obvious. Obvious.
Well, disappointing. But
It's so obvious. He never tuned the pinked one in the stinked, alright?
What did you do to him?
What did you do to Bozo?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
Oh. How did I get that? Oh, I got a little cup of coffee! Who wants to get finger fucking blasted right now? Who's trying to have an orgasm? Huh? Which one of you guys is trying to have an orgasm? I wanna know! I'm the city slicker orgasm aficionado! Is that it? That's it? Everybody coming to me for an orgasm? That's it? Finger bang! Oh, finger bang! Aim for the prostate, there's bonus damage! Bonus damage? More like bonus coming. Oh, this is a boss.
And tell me.
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. Yeah, to hell with you, Pepper. I ain't telling you nothing.
This man is very upset for no. Oh, that's a cannon.
In the name of the law.
In the name of the
Please,
law.
finger connoisseur, if you will.
I am a finger connoisseur. As you can. Bro!
Your balls go, Pepper.
This man just asked me where my balls went! Go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself! Where'd your balls go, Pepper? I put them in your fucking mother's mouth. That's where they went. I put them all in your mother's mouth. Where did your balls go, idiot?
This place won't hold forever. Move where your balls go, Pepper. What am I even paying you for?
I'm gonna die. I got too distracted. I was really upset. He said I don't have any balls.
In the name of the law. Time to break stuff.
What are you morons waiting for? Don't win your balls go,
Alrighty then.
This place won't hold forever. Move it, you cheeseheads. Where'd your balls go?
They went in your fucking dad's mouth too. Your whole family got bald. I'm an ex.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper? What am I even paying you for? Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Ooh. please, 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 please.
Sometimes you knock it down.
Maybe you shouldn't call somebody's balls out. Maybe you shouldn't call somebody's balls out like that. Rude. Honestly, if I'm gonna say anything about it, it was rude. It was really freaking rude. Retro Riot, I am in the same boat as you, brother. When I tell you I'm in the same boat as you, brother. Don't look at my balls, they could be shy. Do they suck back up into your body? I would love to see that.
Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Oh, have mercy!
Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece.
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo. Which way to the shipyard?
I'm gonna follow that light. I am just kidding. I'm not gonna follow that light. I am gonna follow that light. Wait. That's a banger. Wait, that's a banger. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yippee! Okay. I don't think there's anyone else we worry about. Frog! Frog. Ooh, I take this. Oh, I take that? Hi, monster! When two pregnant people get into a fist fight, they turn into Gundams. Oh, we did see that! And I was watching, what were we watching? Cyanide and Happiness. That was so funny. Bow, bow. Gonna collect my cheese. Cause I know it's better than Gouda. I know it's Gouda, but it's better than Gouda. It's grated. Please laugh at my shitty joke. Please laugh at my shitty joke. Please laugh at my shitty joke. Did I make you proud? Did I make you proud? Bro, I don't know where to go now. Spike these mice. Hold on. Hold on. Brother, where did you come from? do I get up? Yeah! Bro, gamers really never look up. Oh my god, we are going to Wile E. Coyote right now. We're gonna Wile E. Coyote! I was looking for more of an explosion. 6 out of 10. Brother! Get out of here! I really did not mean to use that on him, but it just came out. I shot him in his wee-wee. That's true. It would backfire on me if I was Wile E. Coyote. That is true. Well, I didn't see that coming, did you? I'm gonna shoot people in the dong. If I want to shoot people in the dong, you're not gonna tell me what I can and cannot do. I'm an unlobotomized woman playing a game that's set in the 1930s. You can't tell me what to do. I feel like I missed something. Shortcut. Shortcut. We missed shortcuts. Wait a minute. I think I missed more than just a shortcut, because I came immediately down here. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I lied to myself.
Is she, you know, uncut, not lobotomized?
Is she uncut? Not lobotomized? No! I did it anyway.
Swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast.
Ow!
Oh, my hero.
Dr. Bozo. What are you, a fucking clown, my guy? Oh, he looks like a bozo.
Oh, my precious savior.
My precious.
More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. What exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
What does his papa do?
Oh,
sold his wiener on the World Wide Webbers?
There's a meeting going down.
Back in the day, the web used to be a spider web.
The livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
This bitch
And
knows.
me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy
What does Letitia need with a pharmacy key?
$50, boss, and it's yours.
Tell you what, you give me the key, and I don't turn your tail into a corkscrew.
Mouse has gotta eat, boss.
Then chew on the fact I just saved your sorry hide.
All right, the boss.
My son has no legs!
Good. And do me a favor. Try not to be a turd for at least a day. See if you like it.
Chew on these nuts, bitch! Can I have $50, please? I'm trying to blackmail you. I don't think one person in this game has convinced me to be blackmailed. I'm gonna be really honest. Well, there's nothing in there. Uh-oh. 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 I was like, you were still alive? You're still alive! Oh my god, this guy can take some hits. I like these guys because they're tiny and they only take one hit each. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Ooh. Oh no! It took too much to reload! Holy crap, Google says $50 in the 1930s. In today's money is almost $1,000. That guy tried to scam me?
Today's equivalent of 900 buckaroos. So yeah, chew on your mozzarella balls, bozo.
Yeah, chew on your mozzarella balls! Smelling like nothing but garlic sewer water. That's crazy. Do they have German accents? Did he just say this time? Yes, salted garlic balls. Sorry, you gotta cheese it. Mmm. We did it! Oh, now wait, do I do it now? Oh, I probably do it now. No. No. Oh, let me do this first. Cheese it! again. Oh, it's broken. Oh, that's not good. Did I break that? You know, I didn't mean to break that. I just have a really bad reputation. Reputation.
Dead end.
Dead end. Not for me and my big fat cocktail. I did this wrong. Sorry, cock was too big. Cock was too big. I'm a cock tease, if you will. Wrong angle. Sorry about that. Still getting used to this damn thing. Puts it in the wrong hole. Sorry. Just getting used to it. So, chat, we'll play Pragmata. We'll play Dad's Simulator next week. So I'm not going on vacation next week. Actually, that was a really good question because I totally forgot to tell you guys. I know I said I was going to take vacation next week, but I am not because it's going to rain all week. And I don't like that. It's because I want to go outside and I'm going to save my vacation for a nice week so I could go outside and be happy in the sunlight because I need vitamin D for my depressiones. Ow. Yeah, I gotta get that D. Yeah, is that okay? I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be. I feel like you guys are like, yay! And you wouldn't be upset. Because obviously you wouldn't be upset about more Lily time. Abort more Lily time. But yeah. What? Where the heck am I going? Oh! The trade renewal agreement. Suppliers agreed to deliver the livestock to the lawful recipients weekly for another 14 days by moonlight at the usual spot. Fondue free this time. Not the cap'n.
Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional...
Sorry, I get really excited about the Mouseburg Herald. One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers takes a chaotic stab at the recent wave of missing reports. Despite the editorial disasters, it's painfully clear when it comes to vanishing rodents, mice are front page news, while others barely get a mention. Tragic, but apparently not that tragic.
14 days. Signed, the cap'n.
The cap'n.
XX scribbled was cited in something that reeks of illegal fondue.
The fucking cap'n. Anyway, yeah, I didn't think you guys would be mad about me taking like a little itty bitty hiatus. Not a hiatus, like a vacation. And I'm gonna wait until the weather is nice and not rainy because the rain is gonna make me omega sad and depresso. And if I go on a little if I go on a little mini vacation. If I go on a little mini vacation, I just want to make sure that I'm not espresso the depresso. Yeah, treat yourself. Oh, I do like pizza bagels. Bagels in the evening, pizza at morning time. I watch too much Ted. I think it's very apparent that I watch too much Ted. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. I'm not taking a vacation yet. Soon though. It'll only be 4 stream days, and I always make sure that I have YouTube content for everybody. So it'll be like I'm not actually gone, because you'll have videos to watch and shorts to watch and like other things to watch. Don't worry, it'll be good, I promise. Hold on, I just gotta get through this. Oh! What's going on, guys? A secret? Hey. That's it? Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Brother, I love finding secrets in this game. This is so fun. This is so fun. Don't croak now. The little froggers. A prescription, you say? They hand off seasickness meds to some old world types. Like it's no big deal.
Some old world names. And a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds.
Seasickness. Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Some seems a little fishy, and I'm not talking about the seasickness. What am I gonna do for my vacation? Oh my god, you're gonna think that I'm so crazy. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't have any money to go on a vacation, so it's just gonna be a small stay-home vacation. Yeah, I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna clean my apartment. I'm gonna clean my apartment. Which arguably sounds really bad, but I'm gonna deep clean my apartment, and then I'm gonna relax. That's why I want the weather to be nicer, so I could go outside and be cute. Who are you telling to freeze? Yeah, just a little mental rest though. Just a little mental rest though. Oh. Uh-oh. 65, 35, 79, 67, 67! 105 and 25. Over 100 shrews moved per shipment. Where do they go? What happens to them? They get turned!
Sweet,
they get turned into drugs.
100 shrews.
They get turned into drugs.
That makes... What's that noise?
Spike D is mice! Spike D is mice! They warned us the whole time! Spike D is mice! Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time! Sorry. Yeah. I get to do nothing and be autistic. That means I don't get to talk to anybody and I get to just enjoy my autistic interests. Are we wrapped up? Are we wrapped up? Return to the bar. Return to the bar! I don't know how you took a shotgun to the asshole, but you did. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. Did you see him? Bro, ever since I heard Ted say it on the newest season of Ted, I can't stop. I can't stop saying it. The vocal stems that I get from Ted are insane.
No fondue way. Captain.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
The cop of the year himself. So much for that.
Indiana. I fucking love. I love her.
The professor.
Susan. Susan's my favorite character.
And of a quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come the lackeys, walking in on me like, oh hell.
Oh hell! All right, buddy. Where's my inconator? No! Nope! 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 No! Man, I'm pretty. I'm gonna be Johnny Bravo in this bitch! 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 Cheese me! Cheese me! Cheese me! Oh God!
This case was like a bad haircut. Messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across.
Hi! Hi! They're little bats! Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute! Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. Can't stop saying it cause I don't know why. Am I stuck at the docks? Am I stuck on the dachshunds? The dachshunds with the foxons? Uh-oh. Oh, there should be a telephone. Right? Well, I didn't know if they were gonna hurt me. You know, I find a lot of really Here's the telephone. I find a lot of really cute things, and then they always end up eating me, and I hate them. And I hate them so much. I did not have pizza today. I'm eating a club burrito, which is chicken in a burrito. Wait, what is that? Hold on. Roadhouse. The Roadhouse. Good night, Ronin. Roadhouse. I just want to see what the Roadhouse has. Ooh. Yeah. Hi. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, Dynamite, Devarnisher, and loose cannon stuff. Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of these we could buy, and we got a bunch of cards we could buy, and we got a bunch of comic strips. I'm just gonna spend my money like that. We want you. Oh my goodness, we What am I gonna do in a submarine? Do you have a secret? Because you look like you have a secret. Also, you look like you have a butt for a chin. Was that the secret? Now we got all the ammo. Hold on, I'm gonna keep on the road. On the road again. It feels so good to be out on my own again. I don't know where we're going. Ooh, they want me to go here. The opera ruins.
That place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day.
Oh my God, who did this?
Finger. And clear eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I do not mean to make your job harder. I am so sorry. So terribly sorry. We're lucky that guy did not die. Like, we're super lucky that guy did not die. Hehehe. I don't like that. Hi, Hunter. Welcome. Ow. Huh. Weird. Very weird. Hi, another lurker. It's good to see you. Huh. Is this on a timer? It is. It is on a timer. Yippee!
No press today. I'm busy.
Oh my God, is this the man? No, this is Miles.
Miles Curd, Big Mouse Party spokesperson. A pleasure.
He works for Big Mouse!
Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD
I'm your new daddy.
And I know all our good investigators.
Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, P.I. for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you, too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, See, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard.
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield. Lucky I still had my teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go do ads really quickly. BRB. Oh my god, I can't believe my break was so quick, dude. Honestly, I sat here the whole time. Can I tell you? I sat here though. I didn't even get up to pee. I did not pee. I sat here the whole time and I finished my dinner and I farted a lot. So I'm winning. I just want to let everybody know that I'm actually winning. And I ain't never gonna stop winning, okay? Yeah, dude, I love... Okay, I don't mean to sound weird, but man, I fucking love farting. I think it's so... It feels so good. I don't know. Like, people hate pooping and people hate farting, and I'm like, dude, it feels so good. I feel awesome when I do it. Oh my god! Okay, I have a question. Because I'm so sorry about the ads, because I didn't want them to play, and I was in the middle of a cutscene, and I didn't want to ruin it. Because I'm probably going to get off in like 5 minutes or so, just because I'm a little eepy, and I'm still really cold. But I was going to ask if I could show you guys more of my Pokopia tomorrow. Before we get into Tree Hates You, is that okay? Is that okay? Hi, step bro. Hi, step bro. Hello. Hello, hello. Arr. Arr. Is that okay? Tram! Good morning. Good morning, Tram.
Don't be sorry about ads, I'll just get rid of them.
Hi, Tram. Good morning. It's good to see you, Tram. I'm sorry time zones suck. But yeah, I want to show you guys my Pokopia stuff that I've been working really hard on. You're going to love what I made. You're going to love what I made again. I mean, it takes me so long and it takes me so short of a time to show you. But still, I think you're really going to like what I made. It's very cute. It's very cute. Anyway, I love you. Do you guys mind? Hold on. Let me go back to my PI office. Let me go to my PP office to take a big pisser.
Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
Oh, yes, a short 3 hours. A short 3 hours. But now we can save. Now we can save. Okay, so anyway. Oh, this game is absolutely amazing, Trim. I think you would really like it personally. And you know, anytime there's a black and white game, I have to be black and white. But, hey, hello? Hi, I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I am leaving you for the rest of the evening so I can go lay down and be warm in my blankies because my Reynard is acting up and my feet are so freaking cold, okay? It got way too cold today. And I'm waiting for the warmer weather to come out. But your girl gonna go wrap her little piggies in a blanket and be warm, okay? But I love you. Thank you for letting me eat on stream today. I know that sounds really weird, but thank you. I know not everybody's like okay with that. So I just really appreciate you guys letting me eat on stream and hang out and be like a normal person, okay? But I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do more reacts, and then I'll show you my Popopia, and then we can play Trees Hate Me, and I think that would just be a really good time. Yeah! Okay, bye, I love you. Okay, bye, love you. Thank you, bye. Bye-bye. Mwah. Bye, love you. Love you, love you. Labu, labu. La boo boo, la boo la boo, la boo 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 boo.